Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hello, my name is Sophia and this is the soberrysomething world of YouTube. So this video is going to be a what I eat in a day, where I just kind of talk through my typical meals and include photos, give you some ideas about things to have for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And yeah, I also have a blog post that will go up the same day as this video that kind of explains more about my mindset and thoughts behind how I look at food and balance and all that fun stuff. So if you're interested in more that side of things, you can go read my blog. It's linked in the description. And then this video is more just kind of showing some meal ideas and what I eat in a day. It doesn't need to be any more complicated than that. So let's just jump into it. First things first, I have my hydro flask because water is very important. Thomas is gonna make fun of me for this. I need to include that clip. I have a very old video about my current favorites. I think it was May favorites or something. And I talk about water and Thomas makes fun of me for that. So here's that clip.
Next two things are food related, and the first is just water. We need water. Water is so good for you. Stay hydrated. What I do is I just fill this up, or any of my other cute water bottles, and just carry it around with me around the day, because if it's with you, you're gonna drink it. I'm just gonna drink some right now. Yes, water is so good. People forget that they need water. You need water. It's good for you, good for your skin. It helps you lose weight, I think, because it makes you pee more. I don't even know.
Okay, yeah, I don't know. Water is still important, and I try to drink a lot of water. I drank way more water when I did online school at home, because I could just always be drinking water. But now that I have to go into work, I just don't drink as much water because I forget, and if I do, then I have to pee every 5 minutes. So it's just hard, but I still try to drink as much water as I can. So that's always important. I don't always start my day off with water. Sometimes I just jump right into coffee, but I'll try to have at least 8 ounces of water when I wake up. So try to do that, and then usually I'll have coffee at some point in the morning. I found out today that if I have it past 11:30 a.m. for the first time, I will get a terrible headache. So I just took Advil and I feel better, but I need to have it before 11:30 or else the caffeine, the lack of caffeine gets me. So yeah, I am a coffee drinker. So I'll usually have coffee at home. We have an espresso. I probably have a photo of a coffee at home thing. Or I can get coffee in the morning on my way to work, or if I'm if I have a day off, get coffee somewhere fun. So that would be an iced latte with oat milk and maybe a little lavender or vanilla in it, or honey. Honey's really good. So I feel I haven't been looking at the camera, sorry. This is me thinking. So yeah, coffee at home or iced latte out is typically the move for me. And then breakfast, my favorite meal of the day. I am a breakfast person through and through. I wish I could eat breakfast for every meal. So breakfast typically would be cereal. I love cereal. I like Honey Nut Cheerios. I like Cinnamon Life. I like French vanilla. That was so specific. Granola, vanilla almond granola, really any granola with I'll have it with almond milk. So that's my cereal. Or I'll make oatmeal in the microwave. That's not too shabby, and you can always add stuff to it. There's one that I made that I added peanut butter and chocolate chips, and it was so good. I think I saw it on Kristen John's Instagram. So oatmeal, you can kind of jazz that up however you want, or have it plain, or put fruit in it. Oatmeal cereal. Sometimes I'll make eggs and toast, a piece of toast with scrambled eggs if I have time. I do really enjoy that. And then another thing, I just had it. Plain toast, peanut butter toast. Just have toast, put peanut butter or almond butter on it, and then maybe put bananas on it or cinnamon. Yeah, I probably will be inserting just a bunch of ideas of different breakfasts, and then sometimes I'll make avocado toast if we have avocados. Sometimes throw an egg on that, but that kind of transitions into lunch, where sometimes I'll just have extended breakfast as my lunch. So I had pancakes for lunch the other day because we had leftover pancakes. So I went home on my break from work and just heated up some pancakes and put peanut butter on them. That was good. But avocado toast is an option for lunch sometimes for me, just because I don't really like lunch food. The only lunch, because like lunch food is just like dinner food, and I don't want to have dinner until it's dinner time. But I will have like turkey sandwiches for lunch. That's like my favorite lunch probably. So just like make one at home, or Firehouse Subs honestly has a fire turkey sandwich that I had the other day. So that was good. Yeah, or I'll just have leftovers, which again is just dinner food for lunch, but I don't mind that. Like I'll have like leftover tacos from our dinner or pasta. I don't know. Leftovers are always random, but yeah, I guess that kind of leads into dinner. And I'm very grateful because my mom makes dinner most nights, or my dad, they both kind of cook. And that's good because I'm not that good of a cook. Maybe I'll learn someday. But yeah, I'll typically have dinner at home. And all this is like typical weekday stuff. I'll talk about weekend after this. So weekday dinner, my mom's good about like having my dad grill something so we can have like chicken on the grill, and then my mom will make like potatoes as a side or corn, a salad, roasted broccoli, that sort of thing. Like it's always really well balanced, which I really appreciate, and it's always good, and like I wouldn't know how to make that stuff, but luckily my parents do. So that's like a pretty typical like summer meal, I guess. In the winter we do more like not like casseroles, but like stuff that's baked in the oven in like a single pan. It's like kind of, I just don't like that word, but it's basically a casserole. So like I guess oven baked things like pasta, or like we had this like chicken and cheese thing, like stuff that you just put in the oven. I don't know, it's like a mom thing. In the winter my mom likes to make soups. So yeah, dinner is not really on me yet, so I don't have a ton of ideas about that. But when I move out next year, I will need to get on my grind. And then on a weekday, I typically don't really have dessert. I don't know, I just don't really have it that often, except in the summer because ice cream is very prevalent. So that's like a couple times a week sort of thing, except when I'm on vacation, which I'm going on vacation next week, and ice cream's a thing every night, and like that's totally fine. So yeah, I mean sometimes I'll have dessert that's not ice cream also during the week. It doesn't really matter. I'll have like a cookie, or it's sporadic, but that's like the weekday kind of situation. And then on the weekends, I usually am just pretty like chill. And sometimes I'm chill in the week too. Like randomly get Chick-fil-A on like a Thursday night. Like I'm not like planned like that. Like it's fine if that comes up. That was just like a typical week. But then the weekends are definitely more like eating at restaurants for dinner. So like Friday, Thomas and I usually go on like a date night, or like tonight we're gonna get pizza and bring it to the park. So that's fun. Or we'll go out for sushi, or we'll just go to any like Denver restaurant. And so that's kind of different. We also love to go to like bakeries or get donuts on the weekend. So that's like an extra special treat that I always look forward to. The weekends I just don't really care so much about like eating healthy. I still eat like fine. I'm just like less thinky about it. It's hard to explain. I just like live my life. I talk more about this in the blog post in better words. But yeah, the weekdays are just more planned because I'm in like a routine, but then the weekends, it's like my plans kind of change because I'll have Saturday off from work, so I go out for brunch, or Sunday I'll go to mass with my family and then have brunch at home, and then we have like family dinner, and that's different, or we go out to dinner, and like the meals just kind of change. But what I'm trying to say is just like I'm good with that. still indulge if I want to, but I also do that during the week if the opportunity presents itself. So yeah, I feel like I just talked so much. There's probably a lot of photos randomly put in here. My editing of this is going to be interesting because I have to go find so many photos. But yeah, that's just like a rough look at what I eat in a week and how it changes and just my kind of approach to that. But again, if you want more of like the thoughts behind food balance, mindset, food guilt, like that whole thing, there is a blog post written on it, which might be interesting to read. So yeah, drink your water and drink coffee if you need it, and hopefully you got some fun breakfast ideas. Breakfast is like where I shine, and then lunch is kind of random, and then dinner I haven't really had to do anything yet, but maybe I'll do a fun cooking series when I have to figure out how to cook. That'll be interesting. Okay, well, yeah, kind of a fun video just to throw in here. Again, I have more fun videos coming up. My next video after this will be kind of like a prepping for vacation, maybe a vlog with like packing. I'm so excited to pack. And that will be that video. And then the one after that will be a video of my vacation, which I'm so excited for. So stay tuned and follow me on Instagram to see more behind the scenes stuff. I post like daily outfits on my stories. I post a lot of food on my stories, so that's good with this video. I'll post a lot about coffee and going to restaurants, all that. So yeah, follow me on there at soberrysomething. And that's all. So thanks for tuning in. Subscribe if you would like / just do it. And I hope you have a great day. And I hope you have some great meals coming your way, because food is fun and food is fuel. All right, go read the blog post for more about that. And I'll see you next week. Bye.